Hello and welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Le Cobham Supremacy here as we look to achieve world football dominance through Chelsea's expansive youth network. Last episode we left off with a defeat to Tottenham in the league but beating Arsenal in the FA Cup, progressing into the next round. Since then we played a couple of games and it's gone really well to say the least. We started bouncing back in the Premier League with this 3-1 win against Leeds. Nice and easy, Romelu Lukaku hat-trick, Leeds goal in the 94th minute, bit disappointing to concede but still a good win. Clinton Mola making his debut and getting an assist for Lukaku as well. Happy all round, 3 points in the league, keeping the pressure on Liverpool. And then what more can you say really? Champions League, last 16, first leg, away at the Nou Camp, Barcelona 0, Chelsea 5. I mean, it was perfect. Barcelona much more ball, 62% possession, but still, we only gave away 5 shots. We had 13. 5 goals, 2 from Lukaku, Mount and Loftus-Cheek getting 1 each, Barkley coming off the bench to score, Hudson-Odoi with 2 assists. Chelsea played perfectly. Barcelona could not get past this 5 at the back, and then in the end scoring 5 as well, 5 away goals. I think it's safe to say we will be in the Champions League quarter-final. I mean, I'd like to think so. I'd like to think we're not going to blow that, but still, a huge win there. Incredible from the team. And that leads us to today, a massive double episode in the Premier League. First up against Liverpool, currently in first place, 4 points ahead of us. And then following that up, away at Old Trafford to Man United, who are currently in second place, above us on goal difference. Top of the table implications cannot be stressed enough here. If we want to win the Premier League, we've got to win these 2 games. It's a big episode. Liverpool, at the moment, thankfully, find themselves on a little bit of rougher form than they've been in. In the Premier League, a 2-2 draw against Norwich and a 2-2 draw against Leicester. Right now, probably the best time to be playing Liverpool if we want to get something, and we really want to get something here. Team-wise, Hudson-Odoi injured. Disappointed with that, so Hudson-Odoi going to be out of the team. Reece James going to play that right wing back position, and in defence, replacing Reece James, we are going to go with Malang Sarr, and Malang Sarr is just going to go onto that left side of the defence. Chalobah moving to the right, and then Thiago Silva leaving the club soon, going to come onto the bench, and Sunset Bell injured as well, and Jeremy Boya going to take his spot on the bench. So going with this 5-4-1, did so well against Barcelona. Hopefully we can keep out Liverpool as well. We can pick up the 3 points and go 1 point off them at the top of the Premier League. Van Dijk with a free kick for Liverpool here to Fabinho. Salah over the top to Jones, who runs on. Out to Robertson. Robertson back to Henderson. Back to Fabinho. To Milner. Out to Gomez. Gomez to Milner. Has a go. Saved well by Mendy. Out for the Liverpool corner here. In the early stages, Liverpool some early pressure. Milner whipping the corner in. Henderson over everyone though. Loftus-Cheek running onto it. Going to get that away for Chelsea. Gomez with the throw for Liverpool to Salah. Back to Gomez. Van Dijk to Fabinho. Over the top to Gomez. Cross into the box. Mendy coming out to claim that. Eduardo Mendy so tall, so strong, so imposing in the air. You're not going to have much luck with crosses. As he gets it forward to Lukaku. Heads it down to Havertz. Taking it forward. Gets it back to Mount though. Mount to Loftus-Cheek. Headed away. As far as Mo Salah now, Liverpool trying to counter. Salah to Van Dijk. Van Dijk to Fabinho. Salah now on the ball. Salah to Firmino to Van Dijk. Liverpool taking their time, waiting for a chance to present itself. Henderson's found it. Salah over the top on the right side. Salah gets the cross to Fabinho. Has a go. Smashes against the woodwork. Liverpool coming close there. Chelsea with a throw on here. Ben Chilwell deep in Liverpool territory. Got the ball. Whips the cross in. Kai Havertz heads just over the bar. It was close for Chelsea there. A very tight contest between the two teams. Not much separating it at the moment. Robertson with the throw for Liverpool to Henderson. Back to Robertson. Robertson down that left-hand side, but it's intercepted by Mount. James back to Mendy to Sarr now. Sarr to Kante. Kante to Christensen to Sarr. Loftus-Cheek got it. Chilwell now on the left for Chelsea. Back to Sarr. Sarr finding Chilwell again. Back to Sarr to Kante. To Mount, through to Havertz, Malang Sarr running down that left-hand side now. Cross into the box to Lukaku, whose header is saved by Alisson in the Liverpool net. But Chelsea looking dangerous. Malang Sarr coming in for the injured Hudson-Odoi. playing very well here in that wide centre-back role on the left, presenting himself for passes, making those runs, doing good, as Liverpool countering here. Gomez through to Salah, and it's knocked behind by Kante with a good tackle and out for the Liverpool corner, which Mo Salah is going to whip in here. And Van Dijk's header hits James, and it's into the net for a Liverpool goal. Own goal from James. Chelsea 0, Liverpool 1. Oh, Liverpool get the break here. That is not what we needed. Robertson with a free kick for Liverpool. Short to Henderson. Henderson back to the former Chelsea man Rudiger, who gets to the Van Dijk to Gomez. Gomez to Milner. Through to Salah. Saved well by Mendy. Oh, Liverpool trying to get that second late here. Half-time tactical changes are going to be made, I think. Hopefully it'll just beat the 1-0 as Van Dijk's header from the corner goes wide of the post. And half-time here. Chelsea 0, Liverpool 1. Not the start we needed. Got to pick things up here tactically. Changes have to be made. And I think we are going to go, where is it? It's that 4-2, 3-1. A bit more attacking here. Sarr a little hurt. Going to come off. And then team-wise, Kante in that ball-winning midfielder role. Mount in Cam. Havertz on the right wing. And then on the left wing, going to go with Jeremy Boya. Jeremy Boya in an inverted winger role, perhaps. Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. And hopefully Jeremy Boya, a good performance here as we look to get back into this game against Liverpool. Chelsea with a corner here early in the second half. Loftus-Cheek going to whip it in. Lukaku at the far post, heads over the bar. Lukaku got the ball forward here for Chelsea, going down that left-hand side. Lukaku, what's he going to do? He gets the cross in. Havertz there. Header saved by Alisson. Chelsea playing better here, though. Liverpool with the ball. Intercepted well by Mount. Gets it to Kante. Out to Reece James. Reece James going to take it forward. Through ball to Mason Mount. Shot blocked. Bounces to James. Cross in. And the ball bouncing around. It's Mason Mount. In the 57th minute, he's there. Chelsea 1. Liverpool 1. Ball bouncing around the air. Mason Mount started the move, winning it back. And he finishes it with the goal. Chelsea 1. Liverpool 1. Chelsea, the tactical change at half-time, working to perfection here as we pull level. Some tired legs, though, sadly. Kai Havertz going to come off in his place. Just going to bring on Timo Werner, I think, on that right-hand side. And then move him to the left because he prefers that. And that will probably be better for us. Jeremy Boya moving to the right. And Lukaku very tired here. A lot of players tired, but Lukaku especially. So Lukaku going to come off. Werner moving up top. And Harvey Vale is going to come on into that left wing role. And we're just going to put him on winger support because he prefers being a winger than an inverted winger. So we'll give that to him. Rudiger on the ball for Liverpool. Gets it wide to the left-hand side. Tsimikas gets it to Minamino, taking it forward now. Kante intercepting, though. Out to Jeremy Boya on the right for Chelsea. Jeremy Boya through Mason Mount now. Gets it to Werner. Intercepted by Rudiger, the former Chelsea man. Liverpool back on the ball. Alisson punting it, but Kante back and forth. Over the top. Loftus-Cheek buries it. 73 minutes. Chelsea 2, Liverpool 1. Ruben Loftus-Cheek with the goal. Kante winning the ball back well. Beautiful ball over the top. Loftus-Cheek running through. Tucks it home. And Chelsea lead here from behind. Exactly what we needed. Sphinx Stand moving in back into second. 1 point off Liverpool at the top of the table. Chelsea with a corner here. Loftus-Cheek over the ball. Whips it into the box. Headed away by Van Dijk. But Harvey Vale collecting. Harvey Vale taking it onto that left-hand side into the box. Milner. A beautiful tackle, though. Gets it behind. Out for another Chelsea corner, which Mason Mount is going to whip in here. Mason Mount with the corner for Chelsea. And it's headed away again by Liverpool. Minamino looking to counter. Through ball to Harvey Elliott on that right-hand side. Cross into Firmino, whose shot is saved by Mendy. And what I'm going to do is just slow it down a little bit. Time waste a little more. Look to keep the ball. We need the win here. And so hopefully that's what we're going to get. 4 minutes of added time to be played. Can we get through this here? Time ticking away, thankfully. A very tight contest, 14 shots to 14 shots, 49% possession to 51. But at the end of the day, Liverpool have a chance here perhaps. Cross into the box, Chilwell punting it clear. Only as far as Van Dijk though. Van Dijk bringing it forward, Werner intercepting though. Ben Chilwell to Christensen who gets it away. Only as far as Gomez though. Liverpool attacking, trying to find something. They mess up though. Chelsea back on the ball. Harvey Vale taking it forward over the top. Finds Timo Werner. And it's a weak shot from Werner. It's easily saved by Alisson. But only 5 seconds of the allotted time to be played. So I think this will be it. Oh, Liverpool trying to make something, but it's one well. Mendy to Vale to Loftus-Cheek to Vale. Back to Mendy. Chelsea wasting this time beautifully. And it is the full-time whistle. Chelsea 2, Liverpool 1 from behind. Beautiful from Chelsea. The tactical change at half-time from the 5 at the back to the 4-2-3-1 worked perfectly. Mount and Loftus-Cheek with the goals. What a performance from the Blues. We have beat the top spot Liverpool. We have well and truly put ourselves into this title race. Back up into second above United. 1 point off Liverpool. Beautiful. So happy with that. We just got to keep pushing, keep pressing on with a tough game next up against United. We beat United, move 6 points clear of them hopefully. Maybe even, depending on how Liverpool get on, we could move top of the table. A lot of implications still be had in this episode. It's off to a great start. Hopefully we'll continue that next up in that game at Old Trafford against Man United. And here for the game at Old Trafford against United. Playing the 5-4-1, maybe against better judgment. Maybe should go with that 4-2-3-1. But I'd rather start with the 5 at the back. And hopefully it goes well. If it goes wrong, we can go more attacking. But if we start with the 4-2-3-1 and we're conceding, then do we go more defensive and then, we struggle to score? I just think it's better to start with the 5 at the back and then change to the 4 if necessary. But still, here's the squad for today. Hudson-Odoi back from injury onto the right side. James back as centre-backs. Malang Sarr, very good game against Liverpool, I thought, on the bench. Happy with his performance. Good to have him around. Him in the squad, obviously, following Rudiger's departure. And hopefully beat United here, much like we beat Liverpool. Keep this front of form going. Maybe even push to the top of the table. Chelsea with a throw on. Ben Chilwell on the left-hand side gets to Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek back to Chalobah. Over the top. Chilwell running through. Back to Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek back to Chalobah. Chalobah to Chilwell. Keeping the ball on that left-hand side. Chilwell crossed in though to Havertz. Headed away. Mason Mount going to run onto the loose ball. Back to James. James taking it now. Out to Hudson-Odoi on the right. Back to James. Over the top. Can't quite get there. United intercept. Kante winning it back though. Havertz to Loftus-Cheek. Into the box. Shot. Saved by De Gea, but good early signs here from Chelsea, having the first real attack of the game. Chelsea with a corner. Ben Chilwell whips it in. Headed away. Mason Mount collecting on the edge though. Back to Chilwell. Back to James. Has a go. And ball whistles over the bar. But Chelsea playing really well here. A lot of attack. Keeping the pressure on United in the early stages and what we need to be doing. United with a corner now. Bruno Fernandes whips it in. Harry Maguire's header just over the bar. United with a throw on here. Wan-Bissaka to Duvan to Pogba to Wan-Bissaka, back to Pogba, cross into Ronaldo, running at the far post, header over the bar though. It's a tight game, and we're into stoppage time here. It looks like it's going to be it for a very tight first half of football. 0-0 here at Old Trafford. Team playing well. Keep it up in the second half. May hopefully be able to pick up 3 points here. You've got to get a goal. You've got to find that one opportunity and take advantage of it. Just with a throw on now. Hudson-Odoi to Kante. Kante back to Reece James to Mount. Kante on the ball. Back to Reece James. Hudson-Odoi. Going to play it back to Reece James. To Mount. Into Kante now. Kante going to take it forward to Lukaku. Out to Hudson-Odoi on the right side. Through to Havertz. Intercepted by Maguire though. United trying to counter. Reece James picking it up. Well, getting it to Kante. Kante out to Hudson-Odoi on the right again. Through ball to Havertz. Havertz got it now. Out wide. Can he get the cross in? No, he goes back to Mount. Mount to Havertz. To Mount. Cross into Loftus-Cheek, who tucks it home. United 0, Chelsea 1. Loftus-Cheek and Mount. Such a great connection between the two. Mount, beautiful ball. Finds Loftus-Cheek, who buries it in the bottom corner. United 0, Chelsea 1. We have that vital lead here at Old Trafford. This may be a problem. Loftus-Cheek getting the goal. Minutes later though, pulling up injured, a potential foot injury. Hopefully that's not long term. Ross Barkley going to come on to replace him here. Oh, that has really crashed me back down to earth here. Oh, the 5-0 win against Barcelona, the win against Liverpool, taking the lead here. But now, Loftus-Cheek hurt, hopefully it won't be a long-term injury. Ben Chilwell with the throw for Chelsea to Chalobah. Chilwell to Havertz, to Kante, Lukaku on the ball. Mount, through ball to Kai Havertz, who scores. 66 minutes, United 0, Chelsea 2. Chelsea doubling the lead. Mason Mount, another beautiful assist, finding Kai Havertz in behind, making a great run, much like the Champions League final against City, and Havertz tucking it home, doubling the lead here, keeping us in second, keeping us 1 point behind Liverpool as things stand, moving us clear of United. Exactly what we needed. And we've got some tired legs here, with about 20 minutes left on the clock. Trevor Chalobah, he's played so much this season, it's not a surprise he's tired. Malang Sarr did well, though, in his appearance against Liverpool. I'll bring him on here. And Lukaku not having the best game against his former club, I'm going to go with Sunsup Bell on for him. Sunsup Bell, hopefully, maybe pick up a goal here, make it 3, really cement a strong performance here at Old Trafford by Chelsea. Chilwell with the throw, getting it to Ross Barkley, who plays it back to Malang Sarr. He's going to take it forward here. Gets it to Barkley, to Kante, out to Malang Sarr. Chilwell, lots of space on that left-hand side. Will he get the cross in? No, he gets it back to Barkley, to Chilwell, who does get the cross in. Havertz, a header just on the edge of the area, though, easily caught by De Gea. De Gea looking for someone. Ball forward to Ronaldo. Christensen wins it, though, to Mount. Through ball, Sunsup Bell in. And his shot saved by De Gea, but that's good play from Chelsea. Mount, another great ball from him. Mount having an amazing game. Sunset Bell running on Chelsea corner, which Chilwell whips in, and it's headed clear. But Chelsea playing beautifully. 2-0 up, keeping the pressure on United. We look like the only team capable of scoring at the moment. An amazing performance from the Blues. And we're deep into added time here. Looks like it will be it, and it is. Full-time whistle at Old Trafford. Manchester United 0, Chelsea 2. Incredible performance from Chelsea. Very tight game. United with 23 shots and 12 on target. Mendy getting man of the match. Did very well in the Chelsea net to keep out United, to keep the clean sheet. We won possession with 53 to their 47. Tight game though. Mason Mount with 2 assists. Easily could have been man of the match as well. I'm going to single out those 2 men, I think. Mason Mount and Eduardo Mendy. Outstretched arms. You were both excellent tonight. Incredible. The Blues playing perfectly. The 5-4-1, the right decision here. Defensively solid, keeping out Ronaldo, especially from United, and on the attack, with Mason Mount in that advanced playmaking role, playing beautifully. A bit of a downer on the game with Loftus-Cheek going injured. Hopefully that won't be long term, but still, Chelsea remaining second, moving 4 points clear of United in third, 1 point off Liverpool at top. Chelsea still well and truly in the title race with 11 games still to play. And Loftus-Cheek out for 3 weeks here. Disappointment, but it's not too long term. He's not out for the season. He'll be back into March, which isn't too bad. He's been on really good form. I don't want to lose him for too long, so it's not the worst. But that is it for today. Chelsea still on really good form. 5-0 up in the Champions League against Barcelona. So I think we might give that game a miss because it does look like it is done. Premier League wins against first place Liverpool and third place United. 1 point off the top spot. When will we be back, I wonder? Maybe sometime in March or April. We'll have to see how things go. See if we progress further in the FA Cup perhaps. We'll see how it goes. But that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Le Common Supremacy. Really good episode. 2 really big wins against 2 really big sides. Our rivals in the title race. If you have enjoyed this episode, then please do like and subscribe for more. And thank you for watching.